In, letting it out, allow the bodies to relax. Take another deep breath in, letting it out, allow the bodies to relax. When you breathe in like that, oxygen gets into your body. It allows all the muscles to relax a little bit faster than usual, and it'll help you go into this state that we call sleep, the state that you know as hypnosis. So once again, you'll be able to focus on my voice and only my voice. And remember, you will hear noises from the audience. You're still there. Yes, your brain can still hear things. This is normal. Do not let it bother you. If somebody next to you talks, maybe they're trying to distract you because they don't want you to be successful in the show. Don't let it bother you. It happens all the time in the movies. You ignore it and just focus on my... Also, let us see who the stars of the show are going to be. So on the count of 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes. On the count of 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes, and our concentration test will begin. 1, getting ready to do this. Once again, when you open your eyes, no talking, no looking for your friends. Focus on me and only me. We're friends. We'll do this together. 1, getting ready to open your eyes. 2, sitting up straight. 3, wide awake. Up, up. Open your eyes. I'm right over here. Put your hands out in front of you, just like so. 1, 2, 3. Wake up. Up, up. Open your eyes. Hands out in front of you. Very good. Very good. Put your hands back in your lap. Hands back in your lap. Close your eyes. Close your eyes all the way down. Close your eyes all the way down. All the way down. Close your eyes all the way down. All the way down, all the way down. Allow it to happen all the way down, all the way down. 3, very good. In a few moments, I'm going to count to 3 one more time. I'm going to count to 3 one more time, and this time when I count to 3, I'm going to, don't disturb each other. It's not fair, it's not fair. You don't want to bother each other, because I want you to stay up here. What I'm going to do is in a moment, I'm going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, I'm going to have you put your hands back out in front of you with your eyes closed. Our concentration test will begin. So all you're going to do is on the count of 3, keep your eyes closed, hands out in front of you, focusing on my voice and only my voice. Don't feel silly, don't feel weird about it. It's a normal thing. 1, getting ready to do this. 2, 3, eyes closed, hands out in front of you, eyes closed, hands out in front of you. Very good. Very good. Now I want you to know that your mind is a wonderful gift. It allows you to go on a journey, whatever it takes for you to see your right hand and your right wrist in your mind. Any way you want to see it is fine with me, your right hand and your right wrist. And I want you to notice that around your right wrist or your right hand, you can see that I'm placing a ribbon or a string, and I'm tying it around and around. I want you to see this in your mind, act it out, will it out, use a vision, a memory. Then you can see me placing a ribbon or a string, and I'm tying it around your right wrist. Move the fingers on your right wrist, like a piano or whatever. Move them, see move in your mind, act it out, will it out, whatever it takes for you to see them move in your mind. Move the fingers on your right hand, see them move in your mind. Stop the movement, and back to that string. I want you to see the string being tied around and around once again and around your right wrist. Over and over, it's being tied, and the movement of the fingers doesn't have to go on anymore. But I want you to see it being tied around and around, over and over. And I want you to notice that the other end of that string is going up in the air. And I want you to see that it's going up in the air, tied to your right wrist. And the reason it's going up in the air is it's tied to a very large 10-foot round helium-filled balloon. And you see this balloon, it's so light, it's going up into the sky. And it's tied to your wrist, and you feel your wrist going with it higher and higher, further and further with every sound of my voice, allowing this to happen, wanting this to happen. See the balloon going up in the air, and as it goes up in the air, your right hand goes with it, with every sound of my voice, not allowing any noises in the room to disturb you, focusing on my voice, not feeling silly about it. It's a cool feeling, it's a cool reaction. Over and over you see it going higher and higher, further and further. Tilt your heads back, physically tilt your heads back, as if you're looking into the clouds. Look at the clouds, physically tilt your heads back, look at the clouds, see the balloon go into the clouds, and as it goes into the clouds, your hand goes with it because it's tied to those balloons. So your hands go with it, there's 2 balloons now, and it goes further and further without letting anybody disturb you or any noise or anything. Don't feel silly about it, it's a normal reaction. All the way up, you feel it go, all the way up. All the way up. Keep your hand exactly there. We're going to turn your focus to your left wrist. Around your left wrist, I want you to see in your mind that there's a very heavy bucket. And in the bucket is water and mud, and you feel the left wrist becoming heavier and heavier. Feel the left wrist becoming heavier and heavier, being dragged down to the ground because of the weight that's around that left wrist. Further and further with every sound of my voice, wanting this to happen, allowing this to happen. See it in your mind. It'll happen on your body. All the way down it goes. All the way down, the left wrist goes all the way down. In a few moments, I'm going to count to 3. And on the count of 3, I'm going to have you open your eyes. When you open your eyes, please no talking, don't pay attention to your friends, but do look around and see where your hands are and where the hands are of the people around you. 1, getting ready to open your eyes. 2, sitting up straight. 3, wide awake, open your eyes, check out your hands, look at your hands and the hands around you. Very interesting results. Put your hands down, hands down. That's the hardest thing in this show. Hardest thing you had to do. Close your eyes.